Hello and welcome to Crypto TV. I am Gunjan Handa and let's take a look at the headlines. Babel Finance halts customer withdrawals as crypto fallout widens. Crypto hedge fund 3 Arrows Mulls asset sales bailout. 3 Arrows Capital liquidates all staked Ethereum in a wallet. Cryptocurrency Rout slows as holders turn wary to book more losses. Celsius in talks with SEC about withdrawal freeze amid investigations. BIS report warns about front-running threat in crypto mining. Immutable launches $500 million fund to boost Web3 gaming adoption. Alchemy launches $25 million developer grant program to fund Web3 projects. Let's take a look at the stories in detail. Hong Kong-based crypto lender Babel Finance has suspended withdrawals and redemption according to an announcement on the company's website. Babel Finance is facing unusual liquidity pressures, this statement reads, before referring to major fluctuations in the market and conductive risk events among institutional market participants. Babel said it was in close communication with all related parties on the steps it is taking. Last month, Babel raised $80 million in a Series B round with a valuation of $2 billion. At the end of 2021, Babel Finance had an outstanding loan balance of over $3 billion, up from $2 billion the previous February. It averaged $800 million in monthly derivatives trading volume and had structured and traded over $20 billion in options products. Cryptocurrency-focused hedge fund 3 Arrows Capital Limited has hired legal and financial advisors to help work out a solution for its investors and lenders after suffering heavy losses from a broad market sell-off in digital assets, Wall Street Journal reported Friday, citing the founders. 3 Arrows is exploring options including asset sales and rescue by another firm, according to Kyler Davies, one of the founders. The fund is hoping to reach an agreement with creditors that would give it more time to work out a plan. The firm is still operating as it seeks a solution. The nearly decade-old hedge fund, which was started by former schoolmates and Wall Street currency traders Suzu and Davies, had roughly $3 billion in assets under management in April this year. According to 3 Arrows, all of the fund's investors are institutions or wealthy investors, and the firm is keeping Singapore's financial regulator, the Monetary Authority of Singapore, apprised of its recent developments. On Friday, crypto hedge fund 3 Arrows Capital liquidated all of its staked Ethereum holdings in one of its wallets. The insolvent hedge fund has recently sold its stake Ethereum and Ethereum holdings to pay off debts and outstanding loans. The consequences of 3 Arrows Capital's liquidation will be severe for the crypto market. 3 Arrows Capital had swapped 5,500 staked Ethereum for $6.1 million USDT yesterday from a wallet address. After the transaction, the wallet address had nearly 14,118 staked Ethereum balance. However, on June 17th, 3 Arrows Capital exchanged the remaining 14,118 staked Ethereum for approximately $13.5 million USDT in 2 transactions. According to Etherscan data, the company first purchased 7,000 staked Ethereum for $6.86 million USDT and then 7,118 staked Ethereum for $6.79 million USDT. The recent rout in cryptocurrencies seemed to have slowed, albeit only marginally, after the recent sell-off weeded out short-term speculators, leaving only the faithful to hold on to their bets. Confidence also returned as US stocks rallied Friday as some investors covered their short positions ahead of the futures and options expiry, while some others wagered that the sell-off triggered by fears of an economic downturn may have reached its nadir, and fresh economic data hinted at cooling demand. The broader market S&P 500 traded 0.97% higher, while the tech-heavy Nasdaq spurted 1.7% in early morning US trades. In a sign of deepening turmoil in the crypto community, Babel Finance became the second major digital asset lender this week to freeze withdrawals, telling clients it is facing unusual liquidity pressures. Bitcoin fell below $21,000 after snapping its longest streak of losses since 2010 earlier on Friday. Bitcoin was recently trading at $20,800, down over 0.6% in the past 24 hours. Ether, the second biggest cryptocurrency, traded around $1,090, little changed in a similar time span. Celsius Network is in communication with the United States Security and Exchange Commission (SEC) as 4 states joined Texas investigations into the crypto lending platform following its decision to suspend customer redemptions. According to news agencies, state security regulators in Alabama, Kentucky, New Jersey, Texas, and Washington were looking into crypto lender Celsius's move. Celsius, the embattled cryptocurrency lending platform, announced on Monday it was suspending all withdrawals, adding to the market's already stressed state. Concerns about the firm's solvency have been raised since the value of its assets has dropped by more than half since October. A fresh report from the Bank of International Settlements has demanded that the public identities of intermediaries should be made compulsory to fight minor extractable value. This is because miners who validate transactions can choose which transactions they add to the ledger and in which order. They can engage in activities that would be illegal in traditional markets such as front-running and sandwich trades. According to the BIS report, since 2020, miners on the Ethereum blockchain have extracted around $600 million from other investors. A more precise definition in the report qualifies MEV, or miner extractable value, as the profit that miners can take from other investors by manipulating the choice and sequencing of transactions added to the blockchain. The BIS researchers estimate that 1 out of 30 transactions in the Ethereum blockchain is added by miners for artificial profiteering. Immutable, an Australia-based Web3 gaming firm, launched an inaugural $500 million developer and venture investment fund to boost Web3 gaming adoption. The capital will be used to fund projects building Web3 games and NFT-focused companies on its Layer 2 Ethereum-focused platform, Immutable X. Its fund will also collaborate with other Web3 gaming and NFT-focused investors including Bitcraft, Animoca Brands, Arrington Capital, Double Peak, Airtree, King River Capital, and GameStop, as well as strategic gaming publishers for additional investment opportunities. In March, Immutable closed a $200 million Series C round led by Singapore-based Temasek, which valued the firm at $2.5 billion. Alchemy, a blockchain developer platform, has launched a $25 million grant program to support Web3 developers and startups. Applications for up to $50,000 in funds will open on June 20th and funds will be issued in mid-July. The recent drop in cryptocurrency is causing many companies to lay off employees and scale back projects. Alchemy sees the slump as a time for Web3 projects to flourish. Alchemy plans to fund the grants initiative out of pocket in order to control the allocation of funds. Alchemy raised $200 million in a funding round in February that valued the company at $10.2 billion. Alchemy hopes to fund projects dedicated to increasing the utility of NFTs and making DeFi accessible to institutions and at-home traders alike. That's it for today. I am Gunjan Handa signing off, and keep watching Crypto TV, world's first 24/7 streaming crypto channel.